Hi everyone, my name is Samantha Jacobs. I'm a licensed acupuncturist in Ridgefield, Connecticut. So if you've listened to my video about how I became an acupuncturist, I'd actually like to elaborate about what shaped my practice. So when I was in my mid-20s going through my own health crisis, I was also going through a career change. I had gone to college for an accounting degree, and after I came out of school, I realized I hated it. I hated the profession. And I had decided I would actually think about becoming a physical therapist. I was taking a lot of prereqs, and I was also volunteering at my local hospital. And one day when I was volunteering, an elderly gentleman came into the PT department for physical therapy on his shoulder. And he was clearly depressed. And when he was doing the exercises, there was no motivation. He just didn't care. He was doing what people told him to do, but you could see he just had no spark in his eyes. So I went over to him and I said to him, "Are you okay?" And he proceeded to tell me that his wife had died a couple of months ago. He felt like he was a tremendous burden to his children. He was so alone at home, and that his heart was broken. I was so touched, and I thought to myself, like, there must be something we can do to help this man. I went over to the physical therapist and I said, "So what do we do? You know, he's depressed. Like, what can we do to help him?" And she said, "Nothing." She said, "I plan to call his physician up and tell the physician he's depressed, and I'll tell the client to call the physician to get medication." She said, "But otherwise, we have nothing to do with it." And that was another crucial moment in my life. I realized I wanted to be able to work in a career, and I wanted to have a practice that recognizes the whole person. So if somebody comes in and they have shoulder pain, and they have other issues going on, I want to be able to address them. If somebody just has shoulder pain and that's all that's going on, that's wonderful. I can treat the shoulder. But if there's more going on, I want to be able to offer clients that opportunity. I think there's nothing more frustrating than having other issues going on and they're not acknowledged. It's sort of like the big elephant in the room. "Oh, you have shoulder pain and digestive pain? Well, you know what? We're just going to treat one thing." So to me, clients then get broken down into small components. And often those components then don't get treated as a whole. And usually one thing will respond, but the rest of the symptoms don't. And to be able to treat clients as a whole person, to really approach them as a whole human being, to me was the most empowering part of Chinese medicine and acupuncture. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to reach out to me. And thank you for listening.